Hey everyone, Paul here, and welcome back to Spurs Update. Today, we're diving into an FA Cup match that, well, let's just say didn't quite go to plan until extra time. Tottenham managed to secure a 3-0 win over Tamworth FC, but trust me, it wasn't as comfortable as the scoreline suggests. Let's break it all down, Spurs fans. Tottenham faced 5th Division side Tamworth in the third round of the FA Cup, and while the lineup suggested Ange Postecoglou wasn't taking any chances, the performance left plenty to be desired. 8 first-team regulars started, including James Maddison and Timo Werner, but Spurs struggled to find their rhythm on Tamworth's tricky artificial pitch. Despite dominating possession in the first half, with 79% of the ball, Spurs were unable to create much of note. Maddison provided glimpses of creativity, but even he couldn't inspire the breakthrough. Meanwhile, Tamworth played with heart and nearly shocked us early on, with Inoru forcing a save and long throw-ins causing chaos in the box. Spurs' familiar set-piece struggles reared their head, and it was clear this wouldn't be an easy night. The second half wasn't much better. Pedro Porro, who's been improving recently, had a game to forget, misplacing 28 passes and struggling against Tamworth's part-time players. Up front, Timo Werner had 2 golden chances but couldn't convert, reminding us more of his Chelsea struggles than his Leipzig glory days. Brennan Johnson also had a frustrating game, with uninspired diagonal passes and cutbacks that rarely threatened Tamworth's stubborn defence. With the match still goalless after 90 minutes, it was time for extra time, and for the big guns. Ange brought on Son Heung-min and Dejan Kulusevski, and their impact was immediate. The breakthrough finally came in the 101st minute through a scrappy own goal, and 6 minutes later, Kulusevski doubled the lead with a composed finish after a clever setup from Son. Johnson added a third late on, taking advantage of a tired Tamworth defence. While Spurs ultimately avoided disaster, this performance raised some concerns. The attack lacked creativity, predictability was evident in every phase, and 1v1 success was minimal. On the bright side, Lucas Bergvall impressed with his energy and creativity after coming on, showing glimpses of a bright future. With the North London derby just days away, Tottenham need to step up their game. This win may have spared their blushes, but performances like this won't cut it against tougher opponents. Let me know in the comments, what do you think needs to change before we take on Arsenal? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Spurs updates. Until next time, come on you Spurs!